We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Phil Niekro gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Now in the box, Monty Irvin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 20, Monte Irvin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Next to bat for the Giants, Pence, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. That's ball 1 as it dances just off the outside. Pence, 30 years of age. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent. Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 44, Willie McCovey.
Standing in, Willie McCovey, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering on its way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Knuckleball, 1-1.
1-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. McCovey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Matt Williams, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Williams is below the Mendoza line, a batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to right center field, home run number 5 on the year, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores.
Second baseman, Wilmer.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. 261 the average coming into action here. 1 home run, 9 driven in. The 1-0. Ball and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up. McGriff in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
So up steps Joey Bart now. 0-1 the count. Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Chipper. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. Sean Jelly, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now pitch on the way.
Ball.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And that is through into right field for a single. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
The right fielder, Dale Murphy.
To the plate now, Dale Murphy pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 0-1 delivery.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
Stepping into the box, Joe Torre, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
The 0-2 home.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Giants on top, 3-0. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. 1 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Sean Jelly.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sean Jelly. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Settling in now, Monty Irvin. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land out there just foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Here comes the first pitch.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
2 out with the man at first. Behind 0-2 now. Change-up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike change-up right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line hard, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up Acuna. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box, Willie McCovey. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 5 and the Braves nothing. Leading off the inning, Fred McGriff, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-0 the count. The pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. McGriff, a native Floridian. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
Andrew Jones waits on deck. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Reined in. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Andrew Jones. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Hard hit ball to second. Flores has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%, something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Murphy's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Ready for another chance? Matt Williams. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Hitting a knuckleball is hard enough, but hitting a knuckleball that's away and driving it to the opposite field, that tells me this guy can sit back pretty well and wait for the ball to travel a long way. That was a great swing in his last at bat.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Popped him up. McGriff moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored, so it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with. Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Flowers playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Freddie Freeman will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
He'll try again, 1-2.
Nope, that's down.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now batting, Ronald Acuna. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
And a curveball in for a strike. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hence is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman,
Now at the plate, Joe Torre, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Low for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit to third. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Mike Soroka, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 40, Mike Soroka.
All set for the start of the 4th, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. McGriff is underneath this one. 1 gone. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for in this one. They were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go he just didn't have it in this one. Lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next to the Giants, the pitcher, Sean Kelly.
And now the Giants pitcher, Sean Jelly, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fouled off. A 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies picks it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Chipper Jones, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. The count is 2-1.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-1. Here it is. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box, Fred McGriff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Irvin will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
Digging in, Andrew Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0 home.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at second and third with one down. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Another payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Another try at 2-2. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Mays, he's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Mike Soroka. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Weekly hit to third. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Digging in once again, Dale Murphy. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. The 2-2. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
In now, Joe Torre. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3 runs already home here. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Monty Irvin. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
At the plate now, Pence, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The set and the 1-0 pitch is taken, strike 1. The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Willie McCovey, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Runner goes. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-2 to stretch Willie McCovey. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies brings it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie May.
At the plate, Willie Mays. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Now the 1-0. Mays connects and sends it deep to left. Looking up Acuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as it is now 7-3. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Stepping in now, Matt Williams. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Braves 3. Sean Anderson, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 64, Sean Anderson.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Chipper Jones.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hence is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back, first baseman, Fred McGriff.
At the plate, Fred McGriff, 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch.
One ball, one strike. Count 2-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count now. Williams trying to get there. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Andrew Jones. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Ozzie Albies would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball in there for a called strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Grounded to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete. Giants out in front here, 7-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's out.
Now the 1-0.
Yeah.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
So in now for San Francisco, Joey Bart. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
The 1-0. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up Acuna. And it's gone as they add still another. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Chris Martin enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 55, Chris Martin. The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 64, Sean Anderson.
Will Clark will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Giants, number 22, Will Clark.
Popped up. Torrey shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Giants 8 and the Braves 3. Sam Coonrod enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 65, Sam Coonrod.
Eddie Matthews is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Acuna digs in now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Dale Murphy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Stepping in for the Braves, Joe Torre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. A high fastball is in there.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Popped him up. Flores has a play. 2 down.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Stepping in, Fred McGriff. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0 is a fastball on the outer third. 2 out, bases loaded. Outside, 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
3-2 full count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Monty Irvin.
Number 20,
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and one the count now. The pitch.
Hey.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Pence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 44, Willie McCovey.
In now, Willie McCovey. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Standing in now, Willie Mays. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
2-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Three-two pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Jondo Gustave gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jondo Gustave.
Ready now, Andrew Jones. It was a walk in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Flores is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Tyler Flowers will be next. Here it is, the 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The catcher, number 28, Tyler.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Marcell Ozuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. Barehanded for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for Atlanta. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Shane Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 19, Shane Green.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. From the stretch, little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's kicked out.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Three balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. The 3-1. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box now, Dale Murphy, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken. That's ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Two and one to the two-time MVP Dale Murphy. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The third baseman, Joe.
At the plate, Joe Torre. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. One out and a runner on second base. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Here it comes, 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Runner at second here with one man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. Inside corner, called a strike 1 and 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Braves strand one. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Craig Kimbrell comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Two balls and two strikes to the baby bull, Orlando Cepeda.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
To the plate now, Monty Irvin, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Kimbrell is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
The 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Pence, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Danny Jimenez will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Danny Jimenez.
Now at the plate, Fred McGriff, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
The first baseman, Fred.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ball 3.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
That one's in there. 3-1. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Fred McGriff.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Andrew Jones is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Nobody out, runner on first.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Count still full, 3-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Hence is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher, number 28, Tyler Flowers.
Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hard liner to center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
Danny Echeverria will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He's got it, and the Giants have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-3 tonight. The San Francisco Giants get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Sean Anderson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Phil Niekro worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.